saw the Onside Academy 2 weeks ago. Actually, some extremely talented young players.
We've got the Cre8tive Football Academy. Two very good sides playing in the wind. Again, it's a wonderful team goal. Slick passing and wonderful finishing.
Onside want to dominate possession in these very early stages.
The goals keep on coming, who are putting on an absolute masterclass. And that is the final whistle. Well, it's been a dominant performance.
Can we get that goal all the way back?
See you later.
Turn around from warming up to straight on the pitch?
I would guess so, yeah. What's the time currently?
11 past.
10 minutes
So
past.
4 minutes until kick-off, but
Okay,
I don't know
cool.
whether they're going to extend
Yeah.
the warm-up.
The minute they finish their warm up and just getting ready to line up, I'm going to go live with the commentary. So, oh, is the stream live now then? Hello and a warm welcome to Rayners Lane this afternoon for Onside Academy's live stream of this under-16 talent ID match between Onside Football Academy and the Cre8tive Football Academy. I can't wait for this one. I've watched Onside Football's last two games and they've been extremely entertaining. The football's been breathtaking at times. This one's a little different. The first two Onside Academy games I've watched, a lot of older players are playing. Obviously this is an under-16 game, so it'd be good to see some new talent on display for myself commentating. And obviously a warm welcome as well, especially to all the scouts watching, and also our opponents, people associated with our opponents today, the Cre8tive Football Academy. Obviously Aaron Samuel, ex-pro of Arsenal, doing a great job, and should be a very, very interesting match-up this afternoon at Rayners Lane. So I'm going to talk through the lineups, start with Onside Football. So in goal is Alex Nika. The back four consist of Josh Nunez, Ryan Gill, and the centre-back positions. Right back is Ryan Welle. Carl Roberts is at the back. Sitting in defence midfield is Yaku Traore. Ifani and Max Bamber make up the centre midfield, and the three forwards sitting up front as a central striker is Ronald Sitol, and out on the wings is Brandon Joku and Latif Adaja. Our opponents today, Cre8tive Football, they line up like this. Shane Farrow in goal. In the centre defence is James Leonard, number 5, and number 6 Samuel German. Joshua Ade and John Amwe Meza make up the positions. Zach Ilhanak is in defence midfield. Centre midfielders are Jaden Carbon and Dylan Rajkovic, and the front three is Farrell O'Connor Mitchell, Irvis Shaniku and Fope Falua Deru. So onside to get us underway, and it will be number 9 Latif Adaja. It's going to be a real test today for Onside Academy. Cre8tive Football played at Stevenage recently. It's a fantastic experience for them. Nice little touch back there from Traore, currently on trial at Tottenham Hotspur. It just shows the calibre of players involved. Great clearance there from Ife Oni. And it'll be a throw-in to the Onside Academy. Also to Dylan Rajkovic. Oh, good shot there, dragged wide in the end. Onside Academy struggled to defend that. And the only be disciplined. Drag his shot wide. Nika plays it short. Good touch there from Troy. Nice sharp turn to get onside going forward. Here's Ife Oni. Just about reaches Ronald Sitol. On an inviting delivery. Cre8tive Football get away. And Oni knocks it back with his head to Nunez. Gill plays it back to Nika. Sitol's going to chase us down. Just had the strength there against Amwe Mezia. And onside, knocking it about. Plenty of purpose here. We've got the throw in. It's Ife Oni. Comfortable there for Ryan Gill just to make that short pass to his left. Robertson, Gill exchange passes there. Cre8tive pick it up in centre midfield. Rajkovic. In the end, it was a good aim pass there from Rajkovic, but Shaniku was in a offside position. Again, lots of quick tempo in centre midfield so far. Impressive to see, and hopefully that will be maintained throughout the match. Traore takes the free kick short to Ife Oni. Here's Traore again. Good feet there. Ife Oni just drops deep. Josh Nunez tries to aim for an onside forward, but didn't really come off in the end. Shane Farrer goes short. Good play here from Cre8tive, playing it nice out the back, and Zach Elhanak plays a lovely diagonal ball. And Ryan Gill needs to have the pace here. He does in the end. Alex Nika comes out and collects. Ryan Welle looks comfortable on the ball so far. Right back and onside to play it out with Ryan Gill here. Here's Roberts. Inside to Traore. Again, his first touch is absolutely superb. Gets away from Zach Elhanak. That's going to be a key centre midfield battle, and Zach Elhanak wins that tackle. Free kick does go in the favour of Cre8tive in the end. Trip there from Traore. Again, that's going to be a very key battle between the two number 4s of Cre8tive and onside. It'll be Cre8tive's number 4, Zach Elhanak. Takes free kick. Just flicks it back to James Leonard. Good pressure there from Ifeoni. Oh, and a poor touch there from Welle, but Ifeoni's pressing forced Cre8tive into a mistake. And Mezia takes the throw. And onside. He's trying to come away with this, but instead put themselves under pressure. Brilliant recovery play there from Brandon Njoku. He needed to be there. Farrell O'Connor Mitchell picked it up in a dangerous position there for Cre8tive football. Again, onside will be disappointed they didn't clear the lines. That'll be Josh Ade. Take the throw here. Gets it chest back to him. Lifts it just behind the area. And cleared to safety in the end from Josh Nunez. James Leonard. It's a good forward ball. The offside flag eventually goes up. So a good line held there from Onside Academy. Again, some good energetic play in these early stages. Hopefully we'll get more of the wingers involved as this first half evolves more. Roberts, good touch there from Bamba. And Josh Nunez makes the call to his teammates to leave it. And I'll tell you what, Sitol's got the pace to get onto this. Brilliant sliding interception there from Sam German. And Ryan Welle's being beaten there as Shaniku drags inside of him, but on to get it back through Sitol. Oh, and the first shot in the match just dragged off target in the end from Bamba. But encouraging signs to onside to getting those 4 positions. And the ball left his right foot. Maybe thought for a sec, is he going to beat Shane Ferrer at his near post? Not quite in the end. Excellent distribution there from Ferrer. Touches even better there from Shaniku, but Welle clears to safety. And Mezia takes the throw. Great hold-up play there from Zach Elhanak, and so composed. And now James Leonard brings out the defence, gives it away though. Oh, and Roberts just about keeps that. Feel the pressure there as he's tackled, and Nika needs to clear. Oh, excellent footwork. Take it back onto the left and onto his right. Elhanak meets the ball there, and will be a free kick to Cre8tive football. Elhanak to take. And he's been impressive so far. Cre8tive number 4. Lifts it in. And again, a low header there. Comfortable take for Nika now. He can quickly get onside forward here. Sitol just comes off his knee, putting the pressure there on Mezia. Stays composed. Elhanak's ball forward, cut out from Rob. And Jagroup as well there, and he gets a return to Jagroup, and his shot blocked there. Oh, and an excellent save there from Nika. A snapshot from Deru. But Nika did well to get down to his right hand side. Did really well to push that out. It's Just bounce around the box there. Onside, clear their lines. And putting the pressure on to now try and counter. Bamba leaves it for Njoku. Roberts down the line for Latif Adaja to chase. And Leonard does really well. Ball did come from last, so Adaja's pace has got onside a corner. And that's going to be another very good battle between Latifa Adaja and James Leonard. James Leonard matched him for pace there. That will frustrate Adaja. Robert sends in the corner kick. Cleared it. And Traore needs to get to this. Does very well there. Stretches the leg brilliantly. There's Ryan Welle. Adaja gets his body across. El Hanak. Chance for Bamba. The shoot looks out to his left. Roberts. Bamba wants it back. Roberts loses that. And that's a cheap ball to give away. Now Cre8tive can go on the counter attack. As Daru gives it to Ja Group. In the end, Ja Group's cross easily taken from Nika. Again, the pressure there from Cre8tive Football was there to show, and again, Onside are going to have to be very wary of that counter attack. Roberts, sharp turn there from Njoku. Does well, the pressure he had on him. Good play there from onside. Ball just a little bit too heavy between Adaja there. And that should be one for Nunes to win. He does flick it backwards. So a bright start. Nunes looks comfortable on the ball in centre defence and certainly can win his aerial duels. Here's Roberts. Roberts looks for Latif Adaja. Does well to get a flick on that. Oh, no. That was a steaming run there from Traore, and he has got the free kick. But I'll tell you what, Cre8tive Football a bit frustrated. Didn't really think there was much in that. But again, good run from deep there from Yaku Traore. There's a free kick in a pretty dangerous position. See if Shayna Farrer can be tested here. Got Brandon and Njoku behind this. Roberts and Traore there for company as well, but definitely looks like Njoku's shaping up to take this. Brandon Njoku. Oh, and that had to be pushed away there from Shane Farrer. Did look like a routine save, but they have to be made. And that will give Njoku confidence. His low bending free kick was on target. He just wanted a bit more whip on it to make that harder for Shane Farrer. Onside have another corner. On the near side here, looped in. And Cre8tive Football struggling to get that away there. And then Bamba can't get control of the ball. And O'Connor Mitchell takes the heavy touch. Weller steps in, plays it quickly forward to Leone. And that is an absolutely lovely ball. Flag up. Flag was up anyway in the end. But great work there from Weller. Plays it quickly through to Oni. And the movement was terrific there from Adaja. Maybe, obviously made his run too early in the end. But again, encouraging signs there for Roberts loses out against Ja Group. And Cre8tive Football come forward. Lovely play there between Deru and Ja Group. Deru takes it to the byline. He's going to get a corner kick here. And that's the link up that Cre8tive Football Academy want to see between Oliver Ja Group and Fope Flua Deru. Pinged in corner. One header wide of the target in the end from Sam German. Big centre back. Certainly going to be a key man from Cre8tive Football set pieces. It's gone short. Good take there from Bamba. Ifeoni just in front of the defence. Links up there with Josh Nunez. Here's Gill into Roberts. Oh. I have to apologise. Actually, number 3 is called George Owumaza. So I have to apologise for that. Good touch there from Zakal Hanak. Good pressure applied there from Ifeoni. And now counter-attack can begin. Irvis Shinuku. That flag was up in the end against O'Connor Mitchell. That was disappointing there for Cre8tive Football. Looked like they're away for a sec with good forward ball there from Irvis Shinuku. Ball there for Nunez. And a flick on from Njoku. Goes straight back to Shane Farrett. And Farrett, the long looping kick. Can't be cut out from Nunez.
It's George Rathmill, not Lezo.
So now I've got the full name of so George Rathmill was number 15 on this team sheet, is number 3. So I've had that confirmed to me now. Surely a chance here to make it 1. Brilliant save there from Shane Farrer. Golden chance there for Ronald Sittol. Right-sided forward. He was through there. And he has to feel he should have beat Shane Farrer there. Good work there from Ryan Welle. Doing his defensive duties well. Welle flicks it backwards. Nunez hooked it off himself in the end. Welle flicks into Ifeoni. First time there for Nunez. Quick tempo play. Traore only gets it taken off him from Shaniku. But Oni comes away from it. Now here's Jagroup out here to Deru. Heavy pass though. Jagroup had to get that pass right. Here's Deru. Oh, lovely flick. Onside though, can clear it. Clattered off the head of Rashkovic. Onside can counter-attack. Sharp turn there from Adaja. But German timed the tackle perfectly. Here's Njoku. Oh, stopped in his tracks there from El Hanak. And now Cre8tive Football can get forward through Oliver Jagroup. On a heavy touch at the most important moment there from Shaniku. And our tempo's really going up a notch. And Njoku in the end gets it taken away from Leonard, stepping out from centre back. Deru looking to make that overlap and run. Oh, brilliant tackle though from Traore. Plays out to his right to Ifeoni. So yeah, just to confirm, yeah, George Rathmill is the number 3 on my team sheet. Is the number 15 on the subs, but that is incorrect. Rathmill will take the throw. Now he gets it returned to him. It's gone to the centre to El Hanak. Under pressure there from Bamba. El Hanak won that free kick well. So conversation out in Aaron Samuel and Zakal Hanak. It's Rathmill to take the free kick. Rathmill is looping in, and Alex Nika takes it well. Throws it out quickly for Ryan Welle to run onto. Welle has checked back, plays it inside to Yaku Traore. Oh, great feet there from Yaku Traore, and stays on his feet pretty well, considering Irvis Shaniku was all over him. Snap out his legs. Bamba stays composed. Links up with Traore. Ryan Welle back here. to Nunez. And onside, just needs to keep some composure and possession here. Roberts gets the touch right, up against Derut. Here's Ryan Gill. Brilliant work here from onside, just pushing Cre8tive back now. Cre8tive and Oni, two centre midfielders linking up there, and Oni plays it over the top towards Sitol. Rathmill cuts it out with his head, plays that into the centre, and it's been cleared away, not too far from me. And Weller takes the throw. Bamba needs to take his time here, under pressure, falls back to Weller. Nunez, first time to Ryan Weller again. He's looked really good at right back. And he's looking to get forward here, leaves it for Bamba. Ife Oni. Oh, didn't have that runner in the centre, going in behind Latifa Daja. And Josh Ade plays it forward. And it was a good full ball there from Ade, but the tackle was perfectly timed there from Gill. Now Roberts looking to get onside forward. Needs some support here. Bamba. Good turn. Stays composed now. Troy has the space to play it out into Ryan Weller. Ryan Weller just plays that behind the box, and it hasn't worked out in the end. And Josh Ade clears. Deru applying the pressure, but superb turn from Gill. A couple of real good moments there. Well, I'll say that commentator's cursor struck. Played that out in the end for a Cre8tive throw, but I've got to appreciate the turn there. Good work under pressure from number 5, left side, the centre back side academy. Is Zach Elhanak. Josh Ade plays it back, and Sam German stays composed. Josh Ade clears, just misses Jagroot. Here's Roberts, Carl Roberts. Oh no, did have Ronald Sitol sitting in behind. But to that, Shane Farrow beats him to it. And Weller just, it's a light touch with his head. Right decision there. And Nunez plays it down the near side flank. And onside get the throw in. Good defend there from German. It was good run in the channels there from Latif Adaja. Good turn there from Ronald Sitol. Certainly looked one of the big dangers so far. But his low cross didn't have a lot of power on it. It just rolls into the hands of Shane Farrow. Oh, and throws that straight into the path of Roberts now. Onside can quickly get back forward. Roberts beats Josh Ade, although Ade recovers, gets back into position. Roberts manages to get the cross in. Look, this looks dangerous. Sitol breaks to Adaja, and Adaja again, and it's 1-0. And Latif Adaja tucks it in the corner at the second attempt. That was all about Carl Roberts' delivery from the left. Fair play to Ronald Sitol as well. Cushion that header. First one was saved from Shane Farrow from Latif Adaja, but the second attempt cushioned it into the corner. The instepper's left foot, brilliant finish, and a deserved lead for Onside Academy here at Rayners Lane. That's Elhanak. German out here to George Rathmill. Gets away there from Sitol, but now Bamba looking to break through the centre, but German covers and clears. Again, I'm really impressed with Max Bamba, just sitting in behind Sitol and Adaja, making those breaking runs. Sitol's flick on goes back to German in the end, and Shane Farrow clears. Well cut out there from Ryan Weller, was more alert there to the ball than Irvis Shaniku. Raffnell's throwing. Shaniku stays on his feet, and free kick given against Ryan Weller in the end. Clear frustration shown from the Onside Academy's right back. Rathmill to take the free kick. Rathmill, plenty of power behind that with his left foot, but nodded away from Roberts. Good turn there from Deruz, has experience at Norwich City. Oh, brilliant ball there from Roberts. And Sitol over the top. Ifeoni's run into the area. And the two number 8s were against each other there. And Dylan Rashkovic won that battle. Brilliant covering there from Cre8tive Academy's number 8. Again, so positive from Onside Academy. Seen Yaku Traore run forward as well. And now Ifeoni made that run into the box. They're hungry, they want more goals. Now goal up here through Latif Adaja's finish. Corner to the back post. Nunez gets it under control, and it's clear off the line, and in at the second attempt from Ronald Sitol. And Onside Academy, complete control now. And again, got those breaks for them as well. Both goals are fallen back to the men who have scored them from their previous attempts. Again, such composed finish there from Ronald Sitol, and he deserves that. He's the man who really started getting Onside Academy forward on the right hand side in this game. So Adad Sitol have opened the scoring. It's 2-0 to Onside Academy. All played over the top of Roberts. Here's Deru. Can he keep it in play? Oh, does very well there. Deru, plays it behind Jagroup in the end. Good covering tackle from El Hanak. But I tell you what, Bamba has the strength there and plays it forward to get Sitol away. Sitol takes it under control. Delivery to the back post. Just a bit too high for Brandon and Joku in the end. And Bamba gives away a free kick. Did clearly kick up at Jagroup in the end. It's just playing as that attacking midfielder. Cre8tive have got plenty of time to get themselves back in this game. Head away there from Gill. Latif Adaja, superb turn. Plays out the outside of his right foot for Bamba. Hold up. Bamba, great turn. Midfield of Onside Academy has been outstanding so far. Nunez's forward pass. That was a good tackle there from Gill. But nothing came in the forward pass. Nunez short back to Nika. Gill stays composed. Good ball playing centre back, and Nika clears away. Sitol on his chest, holds off Rathmel. But Rashkovic is there for help. Onside of it back. Lovely flick over the top there from Latif Adaja. El Zanak, and I'll tell you what, Bamba breeze past in there as well, but the shot is blocked from James Leonard. Thrown taken quickly. Great jinking skills there from Ifeoni. On the cross. Well, it wasn't quite to scratch. Handball appeals, nothing given. But Onside have it back. Yaku Traore. And taken there from Shane Farrow. Could have watched that going to the side netting. Wasn't heading on target, but decided to take it in his grasp. Rathmel down the line. Rashkovic just about collects in front of Weller. Under pressure though from Ifeoni. Cre8tive will have the throw-in. Again, Onside Academy, they want more goals. They're pressing on to Cre8tive football, not letting them rest. Could have changed there between Shaniku and Rathmel. Nothing comes of it. Gill out here to Roberts. Just looks for a ball forward. And that's a take there for Shane Farrow. Again, just a bit too high in the end for Latif Adaja. He's chasing his second goal of the game. He opened the scoring not too long after. Ronald Sitol just being instructed there as manager, Alex Guy. Good flick on there from Adaja. Traore presses forward, heads it towards the path of Sitol, but flag up against Cre8tive there. And Onside will have the decision in their favour. Free kick for the men in pink. Yaku Traore will deliver this. Traore clips it in. Comfortable header away in the end. Shaniku tries to set away. Rashkovic, nothing come of it though. Weller And if they only linking up. Oh, lovely ball into Bamba. Just the ball, couldn't quite get the shot off though. It was on too much pressure from Ja Group. Going to be a corner kick to onside. Maintaining the pressure, looking to build on their 2-goal lead. And Roberts, a real threat from deliveries, scoops it in to that post, flicked away from James Leonard, and calls from the sidelines to Carl Roberts to make his corners flatter. Wasn't obviously a terrible corner, but coaching staff certainly thinks it can be improved on. And Cre8tive new subs. Let's come on. So I could say Smith's on, along with number 15, Josh on Mezia. So on my team sheet here, Rathmill got the numbers the wrong way around. So yeah, again, thanks to Cre8tive for letting me know about that during early on the first half. When if they only was under pressure there, it's a good sliding challenge from Dylan Rajkovic, and Josh Ade wants it. Josh Ade with a throw. Zanek lets it run under his foot. Does manage to find Ja Group. Here's Daru. Daru ignores the overlap and run. He's going to go for a shot himself, Daru. And Nika gets straight behind it in the end, but opened up well there for Daru. All rolled into Roberts. Oh, brilliant work there. Too much power, drifts into the centre. Oh, great feat from Yaku Traore. Been one of the standouts this half. You can see why he's at Tottenham. And Ryan Wellett links up with Ifeoni. Only goes back to Nunez. Oh, Nunez pokes that through the legs of Deontay Smith. Outstanding work there. And onside at oozing class. Are playing with an abundance of confidence at the moment. Traore into Ifeoni, just stays composing. It's one of my favourite things. The both centre midfielders for Onside Academy, Traore and Oni, just their composure on the ball, the way they see the game. Speaking of the way they see the game, Traore picks up in a very inviting ball for Weller to run onto. But Rajkovic showed his strength there. Weller wants to get back at him, but Rajkovic does well. Again, that was a good contest between Rajkovic and Weller down at the corner. It will be a free kick. There's a bit of aggressive shoulder barging in from Weller on Rajkovic. Just drifting out on this left-hand side. And Shane Farrer. Good header up in the air there from Josh Nunez. And read the play really well. Can Cre8tive know this game isn't over? And Josh Ade to take the throw. And well taken there from Ronald Sittel. And Bamba over the top Sittel's run to. That's it. Around the back of German. Oh, and an inviting cross there for Latif Adaja. Just couldn't be met though, but onside of it back. Ifeoni's deflected shot just took the sting out of it in the end. That deflection, and Shane Farrer comfortably takes again onside when something doesn't go their way. Quickly press back onto Cre8tive, and it's working really well. So much energy in that midfield. And wayward header for Smith. Smith's cross wasn't successful in the end, and Gill clears away. Who knows, we're disappointed with that header. Smith maybe could have done more with the low cross, let it bounce. Again, it just dragged it a bit in the end, and comfortable clearance for Gill. Let's see what Cre8tive can do this throw, and looks like Josh and Day's going to go long. A flick-on's been made, but if they only can clear here, is El Hanak. Oh, brilliant there, Zach El Hanak. Shields off Traore. Traore got a bit of the ball, but took the man first. Traore maybe could have an appeal to the ref there. It's a bit of a soft free kick to give away. I think though he did catch El Hanak in the end. And Irvis Shaniku to take this free kick. This will be a moment for Cre8tive to get back in the game. Shaniku, well, you've got to maybe go for the spectacular attempt sometimes. In the end, that was just always whistling away from the target. But if that had come off, that would have been some moment for the Cre8tive number 10. Nunez and Weller link up. Nunez, good clearance into the right foot of Adaja, and Latif Adaja can play in. Ronald Sitol has support behind him, Ife Oni, and uses him. Oni, low right foot across, well cut out from German, and across the face, and what a chance in the end, flags up. Sitol placed that across the area, and that was an opportunity in the end for onside. Which maybe on another day could have been a different story, but wouldn't matter anyway. A flag was up. Again, good alertness there from Sitol just to place that across instead of hitting that in with plenty of power. The accuracy was perfect there. Low header there from Gill. Almost placed a perfect ball, cut up there from Rashkovic. Josh Day and Dylan Rashkovic linking up. Brilliant footwork from Rashkovic. Oh, that could have been a really good opening there for Cre8tive football. That's what Carl Roberts has in his locker. Good footwork, and that powerful shot deflected onto the top of net in the end. And coaching staff of Onside Academy calling for a flatter corner. Let's see if Carl Roberts can follow their instructions to a T. Says the onside left back. Clips it in, and certainly, yeah, Alexander was impressed with that. Just couldn't find the onside head though. That's the type of corner he wants to see. Nunez into Traore. Clips it forward, taken on the chest there of Njoku, just couldn't keep hold of it. And Gill goes back to Nika. And the two link up again. And onside now, breaking the Cre8tive press, and Nunez can play this out the back. Good first touch there from Latif Adaja, and sharp turn as well. Now Yaku Traore takes control. Well, first time back, Traore has to stretch for this one, and Deontay Smith was alert to that, but the last touch did come off, and on the onside man in the end. Heavy touch there from Smith from the Cre8tive throw-in. Nunez clears up. Josh Day wins the header. Low header for Nunes. And Bamba loses out to El Hanak there. He breaks to Shaniku. Can't find Oliver Jagroup though. And Nico clears to safety in the end. Ball just cushioned forward there from Leonard. Just over the head of Daru, but he's chasing down Nico. Nico had to get that out of his feet quickly. And Aaron Samuel wanted Deontay Smith to be a bit more alert there. And if only just use his strength there against Zach El Hanak.
Pressing people, putting people on their bum, do you understand? Yes? Come on!
Cre8tive get away, but Bamba's going to run onto this. Bamba stretching, just gets the ball back, but then Jagroup can take control. Bamba did get the ball there, but again, it's one of those ones where does manage to get the ball, but got a bit too much of the man for the referee's liking. Cre8tive go back. Here's Samuel German. Back to Shane Farrow. Farrow back into German. German now looking to bring out defence and plays that behind Sitol. Now Josh Ade can get forward. Still Josh Ade using that speed of his, and Smith's in. Smith's getting back in it, and it's a goal back for Cre8tive Football. And brilliant work there from Josh Ade. Steam forward, slip that through into Deontay Smith. I've been very impressed with his movement since he's come on. He's finally got that chance, and he does not fail to miss. Did see Nico got a fingertip to that, but Cre8tive are back in this game now. Just got that feeling in the last few minutes that Onside had lost their complete dominance out in this game. Oh, and sloppy there from Nunes is Dylan Rashkovic. And Fope Flua Duru. Oh, and Jagroup couldn't get to the ball there, well cut out, and Onside can try and start the counter here. Oh, the pace there for Fifonu, superb, but Zach El Hanak gets to that. And another brilliant sliding tackle by Rashkovic. Josh Nunes, a couple of poor moments, but still had a sterling gain, to be fair to him. And Josh Ade got the throw in for his side. He has. Again, what I'm impressed with Josh Ade is certainly looks a leader in that side. Barking his instructions out. Smith keeps it in play. And Shaniku, low ball in. Gill clears. Bamba turns. Gets away from Zach El Hanak, but El Hanak got the block on Bamba's ball forward. There's Ade. And a pass forward there from Jagroup's been blocked. So Zach El Hanak has to play it out to the far side. And Onside can't clear the lines there. Oh, brilliant footwork. Oh, and it just couldn't be slipped through there for Shaniku. Didn't have best of options. Did manage to get a nutmeg in there, but to no avail as no one was making that run in behind. Here's Roberts. Oh, brilliant work there from Roberts to get past Daru. But Jagroup's out on the cover. Here's Daru. Oh, that tackle was key there. Daru looks a real threat when he gets going. So it's important that Max Bamba got the tackle right, and he certainly did with his left foot there. And that'll be comfortable for Alex Nika to take. Nika rolls that into the centre, where Yaku Traore can stay composed. Here's Ryan Weller. Again, Onside, she gets some confidence into their play. Josh Nunes back to Alex Nika. Here's Gill. Roberts now can get into the Cre8tive half. Just stops for a sec and lays it back to Bamba. Stopped in his tracks though. From on the way Mezia. But Cre8tive couldn't get down that right hand flank. Poor ball forward in the end. from Bamba, easy cut from German. And Shane Farrer through the centre. Oh, and the pass there from Smith was too heavy. The touch was perfect with his left foot. Quickly looked out to the left-hand side. Yeah, just put too much power on that pass to Dylan Rashkovic. Ifeoni into Weller, and Weller hits that off Rashkovic for onside throw-in. And Weller just assesses options. Can't pick out Sitol from the throw-in. Ifeoni just gets that pass away, and a brilliant clearance there from Nunez. Oh, Leonard fails to deal with it. Oh, and the ball just can't break for Njoku, chasing back there. Try and nick the ball back for onside. And Njoku does manage to get it back in the end. Great perseverance. Gets it off Oliver Jagroup. And now onside can get forward, and Ifeoni couldn't quite get that ball threaded through to Latifa Daja, who opened the scoring for onside. It's double from Ronald Sitol. Deontay Smith has got Cre8tive Academy back into this game. And this under-16 talent game certainly had plenty of it. And the whistle goes for half-time. An extremely impressive half. Onside with complete control. In the space of a couple of minutes, it was Latifa Daja to open the scoring, and Ronald Sitol scored shortly after that. Again, brilliant finishes, composed finishes in the area. But Deontay Smith got Cre8tive Academy back into it. Brilliant run forward there from Josh Ade. Slipped it through for Deontay Smith, and maybe Nika felt he should have done better with the shot, but it was hit with a lot of power from Deontay Smith. So Cre8tive Academy have that bit of momentum now coming to half time, despite onside's dominance for that first half. Plenty to play for in the second half. Join us shortly. I really hope you've all enjoyed it so far. Saw the Onside Academy 2 weeks ago, actually, some extremely talented young players.
We've got the Cre8tive Football Academy. Two very good sides playing in the wind. Again, it's a wonderful team goal. Slick passing and wonderful finishing.
Onside want to dominate possession in these very early stages.
The goals keep on coming, who are putting on an absolute masterclass. And that is the final whistle. Well, it's been a dominant performance.
days, we're going to break you down to bring you back up again. For the next 3 days, we're going to be working on the technical and we're going to be working on the tactical, as well as the mental side. Yeah? So guys, today is your day, the second day is your day, the third day is our day. And it's up to you guys to hopefully show that you guys can be part of the final 16.
Saw the Onside Academy 2 weeks ago, actually, some extremely talented young players.
We've got the Cre8tive Football Academy, 2 very good sides, playing in the wind. Again, it's a wonderful team goal, slick passing and wonderful finishing.
Onside want to dominate possession in these very early stages.
The goals keep on coming, who are putting on an absolute masterclass. And that is the final whistle. Well, it's been a dominant performance.
I will see after, bro. I'll see, bro. Just give it a couple minutes. Yeah, that's exactly. My leg confused. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I've got a hand on. Yo, joke, man, bro.
Hello and welcome back here to Rayners Lane, where Onside Academy lead Cre8tive Football 2-1. Goals onside come from Latifa Daja and Ronald Sittle in a short period of time, but Deontay Smith did get Cre8tive Academy back in the game. It was a brilliant run from Josh Ade, really stuck out to me, threaded it through to Deontay Smith to tuck in. Nika probably felt should have done better, and that certainly put the game right back on. Onside were certainly well in command with that 2-goal lead. So let's see now if Cre8tive Football can get that leveller. Back underway. Zakil Hanuk is it long and Nunes heads away. Also Josh Seri Kamal has come on for Onside this second half. He's come on for Carl Roberts. Had an outstanding first half. Carbon, who's come on for Cre8tive, gives it away. Cleared back to Sam German. Two centre-backs, Leonard and German linking up. German has to go back to Shane Farrer. And Farrer back into the path of German. Here's Josh Ade. Oh, and that just went under Shaniku's foot there. And first touch for Seri Kamal. Is Ifeoni. Ifeoni twisting, turning, gets it pinched off him from Rashkovic. But Rashkovic loses out to Oni, gets his own back because he had it pinched off him in the first place from Rashkovic. Traore. Here's Gill across to Nunes. Nunes can bring it out. Oh, poor pass though. Joshua Day brings it forward. Here's Smith, goal scorer the day for Cre8tive. Certainly open already in this second half. Bamba out for Adazra to taste, and Latif Adazra stretched there, just couldn't quite keep the ball in play. And again, the pace that Onside have got in the centre midfield is impressive, to say the least. Here's Joshua Day. Ball slipped back into Joshua Day, nice 1-2. And gives the ball away to Ryan Weller's move to left back this half. And good hold up play from Njoku, wins the free kick, and it's quickly taken, smartly taken there from Traore into Ryan Weller. Weller back here, sharp touch there from Traore, but lost his footing. Rashkovic got it back for a sec. Onside retrieve it. Gill into Nunez. Bamba has El Hanak all over the back of him. Has to use a centre back instead of moving the ball forward. Here's Gill now. Bring the ball forward into Ifeoni, just sitting deep for the time being. Clips it over the top. And a chance here for Onside to get the 2-goal cushion back. Ronald Sitol just wide of the target. Almost got his second of the game. A beautiful ball from deep from Ifeoni. And it sat perfectly for Sitol. Another really good chance. He's missed his game, could have had a hat-trick. But he'll still continue his quest to try and get a hat-trick this half.
Dylan, what's happened there? What's happened there? The goal, the shot, the opportunity, how's it happened?
And just a quick break in play.
They're sleeping here though.
As one of the onside players just have his laces done up on the sidelines. And again, Dylan Rajakovic just getting a bit of a talking to from his coaching staff. Why not chances allowed to happen? In the end, Traore's laces are done up more tightly than before, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. A big chance missed there from Ronald Sitol. And Weller lets it bounce, being chased down there from Fope Falua Deru. And Deru applied good pressure there, enough for Weller to play it out for a throw. Deru turns, good inception there from Traore. And Njoku just manages to find Traore. Now Oni lays it out to Seri Kamal. Josh Nunez. Oh, another poor ball there. And the day cuts it out. Nunez back to Nika. Nika just clears in time. Elhana gets the ball back. Here's Rashkovic. Oh, can't find the blue shirt though. And again, another beautiful ball from Ifeoni to Sitol. That's going to be a dangerous combination with Sitol. Just drags the low ball in and made it hard for Adazra to get to it. No pace, and Shane Farrer gathered comfortably. He'll look through the centre where Gill will clear it first time. Rashkovic's header. Oh, beautiful first touch from Traore. Just backing off. Rashkovic just meant that space for himself. And Nunez tries to play it through the centre, headed away from James Leonard. Bamba tries to stay on his feet. El Hanak gets the tackle. Here's Traore. Ignores the run of Ryan Weller. It was well guarded there from Deru. Bamba back to Oni. Traore. Traore and Oni just taking turns. Who's going to sit deep? Nunez can't find Sitol. Sitol though retrieves the ball. Tries to slip it through. And Adazra can't get to it. It's cleared in the end from Cre8tive. Smith holds it up. Oh, it just went away from Jaden Carbon. I'd be disappointed with that. It's a simple pass to collect. A little bit of drizzle coming down here at Rayners Lane. Oh, it's gone under the body of the keeper. And Shane Farrer has a moment he's going to want to forget for quite some time. And all the front three get themselves on the score sheet. It's Brandon and Njoku. It was such a simple ball to deal with there for Shane Farrer, but somehow let it go under his body. And Njoku had the simple task of tucking it into the back of net, and Onside Academy have their 2-goal cushion back, and a huge blow for Cre8tive. Just really felt they could get that equaliser. Could have been anyone's game. Onside have the game firmly back in their grasp. It's going to take some character now for Cre8tive to get those 2 goals to get back level. But I suppose the one positive is it has happened early on in the half, the Njoku goal. So they have got time to claw back that 2-goal gap. Good interception, but it's going to break to Smith. Oh, poor header. And Seri Kamal clears up to Adaja. Bamba now easing his way through, having a shirt pulled there from El Hanak. Play on though, Bamba slips it through to Ryan Weller. And his ball couldn't find Njoku in the centre. Here's Ifeoni. Still Ifeoni, takes on his right foot, gets through the tackle, still keeping hold of it. Brilliant close feet control there. Oh, you can hear the clatter. Nunez was about to strike. Brilliant block from Carbon. Will be a onside throw. Cre8tive to make a change, try and disrupt the flow of onside's second half positive start. It's resulted in a Njoku goal. I can't admit, probably look at it as a bit of a freak goal, but they all count Rio Vassell to make his way on the pitch for Cre8tive. Seri Kamal takes the throw. Yako Traore, the outside of his foot. Him Weller, player 1-2. Traore slips into Ifeoni. Over the top of Deru to Weller. Weller just twisting, turning. Gets that pass back down the near sideline to Oni. Inside to Traore. Lovely link up between the 2 centre midfielders. So Ifeoni. Oh, and that's been pushed away from Shane Farrell, but the danger's not averted yet. Brandon Njoku into centre to Bamba. Adaja leaves it. It's taken a deflection off Sam German in the end. Just took that away from the target. And that's going to be a corner to Onside Academy. And it's going to be Seri Kamal to take the duty of that Roberts had in the first half, taking the corners. So it's like-for-like corner takers. Seri Kamal with a dangerous delivery, but is taking the end from Shane Farrell. Had a moment to forget. And let the ball run under him for Njoku to tap in. Good covering there from Ryan Weller, clears his lines. Good teamwork there from Onside Academy back line. Sells calling for it. Here's Josh Adair in the end. The 1-2 from the throw-in doesn't work out. When it fell to Adair, already gone out of play. Here's Traore, turns. Now onside, getting Sells going forward. Oh, just a bit of heavy pass, and Njoku didn't quite have the pace to get to that. Traore disappointed. The turn was perfect, made the space for himself, just couldn't quite get the pass right. Again, it's the type of quick play you want to see if you're an Onside Academy fan. Here's Bamba now. Great play from Adaja to get that back, and Bamba's shot. Always rising there when that left his right foot. Got the right amount of power behind it, just had too much height on it in the end, and fortunately for Bamba, couldn't test Shane Farrell. And Farrell, his goal kick is quickly put back forward from Seri Kamal, trying to get onside, back on the forward front, but sloppily given away there from Cre8tive. Traore trying to get his way through midfield. It's going to find Bambo's making the overlapping run, well ignores him. Here's Ifeoni. Oh, brilliant. Just turns away sharply from Rashkovic. Here's Njoku now. As well on the outside. Brilliant play between the left side partnership, and Joku was caught in the centre. We brought back for an Onside Academy free kick. Again, the footwork was absolutely superb from Brandon Joku. Sky high now, getting that goal a few minutes ago. So it's Yaku Traore on set piece duty. Got big Josh Nunez coming up. Oh, that's cleverly taken there. And Joku back to Traore. Traore now on his left foot. Just stopped in his tracks. Cre8tive failing to clear. It's going to break for Nunez. Lays it off for Latif Adadja. Still Latif Adadja. Oh, just lose it in the end to Josh Ade. But Seri Kamal, sliding section. Sitol's cross is going to reach. And Joku was just off balance when got that shot away. Had to get it away quickly on the spin. It was a very, very tricky one. And I thought he did well to get the shot away in the end. Fortunately for him, it was off target.
Ronald! Matt! Ronald! Matt! Ronald! Matt!
So Ronald Sitol, Max Bamber coming off for David Woods and Luca Gordon. Great shifts there from Ronald Sitol, Max Bamber. Bamber driving through the centre. Sitol, that Cre8tive wide spark for Onside Academy. Here's Traore, lifts it forward and away from German. Gill lifts it over the top of Deru towards Weller. Weller has the strength to keep hold of it. Oh, brilliant there from Ifoni to put it through the legs of Vassell. Hasn't had much touches since he's come from El Hanak. But Cre8tive can come away with the ball. That was a foul there. Sometimes I thought they got it back through Ifeoni. And Cre8tive just need to regroup a bit. Haven't really tested Alex Nika in this second half. They've been a bit rocked by conceding that early goal. Shane Farrow needs to recover from that, and he's getting back into the groove of the game. And Deru couldn't get that in the end. It was a tough ball for him. He was alone in between Weller and Nika. Nika collects. And now Traore can play it from deep. Well taken on the chest of James Leonard. Here's Dylan Rashkovic. Rashkovic manages to play it into Deru. Deru back inside to Rashkovic. Just plays a nice dummy there. Makes a bit of space for himself in that number 10 area. Josh Ade cuts inside onto his right foot on a wild shot. Well over the bar. Smacks the trees. And in fairness, Josh Ade played a part in that goal. Got the assist for Deontay Smith. But couldn't get on the score sheet there with a wild shot. Nunez forward into Adadja, traps it well, tries to lift it up the head, and Rashkovic and succeeds as well. Fantastic from Adadja, but stepped too far from his Leonard in sets for Vassell. Into Shaniku. Here's Carbon. Jaden Carbon sent to the corner flag there. Two substitutes. Come up against each other, but Carbon does well against Kamal. Seri Kamal has to put the pressure on, pinches the ball back in the end, and has to give away a corner in the favour of Cre8tive Academy. That's better though. Good play to get it to left hand side. See what this Shaniku can do from this corner. Shaniku, he's going to aim for Sam German, flicked away just in time for it reached him. Here's Carbon. Jaden Carbon. Which way is he going to go? He's going to take it onto his right. He's up against two men there. Has managed to get a throw, but didn't have a lot of room to get the cross into the box. And Amoye Mezia set to take the throw, and we've got number. So we've got Some substitutions here. It's young Kyle Simpson is coming on for Cre8tive Football. And thrown to be taken now. So Cre8tive have made their double sub. And taken. Good first touch. Deru did all the hard work there. Couldn't get that pass away. And in the end, it's disappointing. And, Gordon was steaming forward, just lost his balance. And clipped down on William Ezia. And he used his pace well, just lost his balance in the end. And William Ezia takes it short to Vassell. Across the German is Simpson. Clearance there from Ryan Weller. Now can be held up from David Woods. Here's Seri Kamal, links up with Nunez. Going to find Woods there. Nunez with that quick first time pass. David O'Day with the throw. Flick forward, has to be hooked away from Nunez. Here's Vassell. Seri Kamal struggling there against Carbon, cleared away at the near post from Nunez. And Simpson not going to get the penalty there. 15-year-old is Simpson, very young talent. In the Cre8tive Academy now. Here's Deru, skips over the challenge and does manage to get the free kick. He's caught late there. Cre8tive has put some pressure on. Simpson goes short. And just behind Deru in the end. Onside can bring it forward. Will be a free kick to Onside. And Onside a bit disappointed, feel like they switched off. Just getting that impression from the sidelines in recent minutes. Need to get back on it. Hopefully the spark of Gordon and Woods can bring that. They still are 3-1 in front. And probably feel like they should have more goals. Sitol certainly had some great chances during this game for Onside. Free kick goes short to Gill. Nunez just misses Gordon in the end. Ball up to Cre8tive number 12. Well taken there though from Ryan Weller. Here's Ifeoni. Can't quite get that pass out to Woods. Simpson beating the tackle there. Now Traore stays composed, picks out a good pass. And Joku just holds on to it. And tries to play full ball. Didn't have any runners. And Adagio, maybe Woods could have made a run round the back. Disappointed there in Joku. Don't have any of his teammates supporting him. Speaking of Joku, gets that inception there. Just bounced off him though. And number 12 does well. Oh, well cut out there from Ryan Gill. Read that long ball very well. And got it away to safety in the end for Onside. Deru couldn't keep hold of that. Thrown from William Ezia. Short there from Nika. Nunez. Good work there from Seri Kamal to bring it inside. Had no one in the centre when he played that pass. Disappointing pass of Vassell now and tangling with Ifeoni. And decision's going to go in the favour of Cre8tive. It's a good battle there between Vassell and Oni. Free kick's gone the favour though. Centre midfielder of Cre8tive Academy. And another sub here. And it's Pharrell O'Connor Mitchell to come on here for Cre8tive. and only may have fallen awkwardly. It's Fofe, Falua, Daru to come off for Cre8tive Academy. Hopefully for Oni it's just a bit cramped. Physio's going to need to come on though and just check that he's alright. He's been helped by his teammates just stretching that left leg of his. Let's just hope it's nothing serious. He's had a terrific midfield performance. The whole of Onside Academy's midfields had terrific energy. Really brought the game to Cre8tive, and that's where they won the key battles. And that energy from the likes of Chore, Oni and Bamba certainly been key today in Onside Academy having this 3-1 lead. See if Oni's coming off. And yeah, I think it's just it's a little bit of cramp for Oni, so should be fine to carry on. Is he going to come off? So if Oni, I'm not sure if he's going to come back on. Wait and see about that. Anyway, free kick clipped in. Excellent header away there. Low shot blocked from Dylan Rashkovic, and now Chore can break. And Chore avoids that challenge. Ball played too far in front of Gordon, but the challenge on Chore will be brought back for an onside free kick. The challenge actually made us. Yaku Chore was away there, and steaming through it again. The pace was there to see for onside. So Bamba entering the field again. And Bamba, first touch for him there. Back on the field. Continues good work from the first half. Here's Nunez, staying composed. And Josh Ade cuts that out, but still will be onside throw-in. Seri Kamala's Woods close by, goes into the centre to Chore, place out the outside of his right foot for Njoku to chase. Quite an awkward pass, and has managed to get the throw in. Good work there from Brandon Njoku. Ryan Weller to take the throw back here for Yaku Chore. Chore clips it forward. Clearance has been made from Josh Ade. And Seri Kamal just using his strength there to get onside the throw-in. Good passing here from onside. Excellent feet from Onside Academy just to keep hold of the ball, preserve it with intelligence, and got the free kick here. Big credit to David Woods there. Seri Kamal to deliver. Flicked across the face, and Cre8tive can come away with this. Oh, fantastic work though on the cover there from Yaku Chore, and onside have it back. Ryan Weller into the centre, cleared from Sam German. Simpson can't get to it. Nunez clears. And Vassell just has time there for James Leonard to bring it out, and he was tripped from Bamba. And Irvis Shaniku back on. Frederick Garcia to come on for Onside Academy. And Dylan Rashkovic is the man who came off for Cre8tive. And Hadaja coming off after a marvellous performance, opening the scoring. Worked his socks off in that number 9 role. And Garcia to go onto that right hand side, and Brandon Njoku will play in the centre now. David Woods on the left hand side. Here's Simpson, tries to thread it through. So O'Connor Mitchell can't. Chance to get across in there though. Josh O'Day, still Josh O'Day, great feet. Just lost it at that vital moment. Joku trying to counter-attack. Sam German does very well there. Vassell into Simpson. Simpson, lovely ball to the runner. Josh O'Day. Oh no, clearance just in time on the cover there. That was an extremely important clearance. And is that going to be a penalty to Cre8tive? They're peeling. And nothing is going to be given. There's a sharp run to the byline. The referee says there was not enough contact in that. Certainly think the Cre8tive bench will disagree with that. Mika goes short. Gill across to Nunez. Nunez looks for the run. That was an excellent run there from David Woods, and he's got the penalty, got him behind, and he was taken out there from Shane Farrer, and without a doubt that was a penalty. Brilliant pace there from David Woods. And again, that pace to get behind is so important to cause problems there for Shane Farrer. Wasn't sure whether to come for it in the end. Made a meal of it and took out David Woods. And from the spot will be Josh Seri Kamal. Can he wrap up a brilliant afternoon? Sends Farrer the wrong way, and Seri Kamal converts from the spot with ease, placed that into perfection, and Onside Academy are now 4-1 up. And Josh Seri Kamal had ice in his veins there. Just looked like to me, didn't feel the pressure at all. Big penalty just to wrap up the game. If Farrer saved that, his confidence would have been back up. Maybe that could have been a big changing moment. But it's 4-1 to Onside Academy now. And he's surely got to say the game is theirs. But you never know. Simpson into Josh O'Day. There's that forward. And can Carbon just keep his balance here? Jaden Carbon, oh, the shot's blocked. And just felt that Cre8tive took too long there. Clip forward from Sam German. Day leaves it. Good work there from Simpson. Oh, and gets it taken away from him in the end. And the right pass was made there from Garcia. Ball through the centre, just away in the end from number 12, David Woods. Be on a high after getting that penalty. Seri Kamal's converted to put Onside Academy 4-1 in front. And saw the kick out there from Josh Nunez. Gives away a free kick. And another substitution here. And Alex Stepien Iwamene to come on, and I think he's a bit too eager to come on there. It's going to be Cre8tive to come off. Cre8tive with a marvellous performance. And now Stepien Iwamene can take to the field. Flick on there from German, but didn't have a lot of pace on it. Easy take there from Alex Nika. And Brandon Njoku is going to chase it down and hold off James Leonard. Brilliant strength there from Njoku, just on the far side. Keeps hold of it. Plays it across to Woods. David Woods on his left foot. Now takes it in on his right. Trying to jink his way through. On a low shot. In the end from Luca Gordon. His first sight of the goal. There's a tame shot in the end. Easy taken from Shane Farrer. Brilliant pressure. And Cre8tive lost it. Woods slits it through for Brandon Njoku. Just needs to take his time. Left side of the area, tries to quickly turn and gets it stuck under his foot. Onside. Look like they've got the throw in. Yep, they have. Sorry, my view wasn't great of that. Just take the throw in now. It's gone all the way through. And Onside Academy will get the corner. Took a slight deflection. So corner kick to be delivered from the left hand side. Just getting set. Carl Roberts to come back on in a sec. More towards the near post, and it's flicked wide of the target in the end from Josh Nunez. I have to say they're not a bad corner at all from Stepien Iwamene. And George Rathmill to come back on for Cre8tive. Again, another instance where players come on a bit too quickly. Now he's had his permission to come on. And Roberts to come back on as Marlon Abelard to make his first showing of the day. And Brandon Joku to get a well-deserved rest. Played on the wing and up front. He got the third goal in this half to really put the momentum back in Onside Academy's favour. And here comes Marlon Abelard. Comes on for Josh Nunez. Commanding performance at centre back. Certainly someone who catches your eye. His height with his hair, and most importantly though, with his footballing ability. And Ryan Welle flicks it backwards, which means Cre8tive will get the throw in. It's just a bit of pride for them now, just to reduce the deficit. And Joshua Ade to take the throw in. Wants it returned back to him. It's not going to happen though. And Onside can get forward here. Bamba does well to get that ball through the centre. Just went out of play in the end. It was a good run from Frederick Garcia. Vassell plays it back first time. There's a day and Bamba pinches it off him. Josh Ade wants it turned back to him. It's ignored there from Leonard. There's Shaniku out wide. Good play. Rathmill gets the cross in and headed away in the end from Gill. It's a dangerous ball in from Rathmill. Simpson can't get control of the ball. Onside will come away with it. Here's Garcia looking for an option. And they can't find Weller. And Garcia put Weller in trouble there as a day. Collects it, plays it inside. That was an excellent tackle and clearance in the end from Ryan Weller. Good recovery play. Free kick given away though from David Woods. Just involving a bit of tangle there with Vassell. And I think it's Vassell going to take his free kick. Has got company in Shaniku, but Vassell tells him to leave it. It's going to be the number 16 takes free kick for Cre8tive. Oh, and it's gone all the way through to Niku in the end. Disappointing delivery. Ball through the centre, and Woods just gave up his run in the end, just hesitated as Shane Ferrer was going to get that. Alex, the manager of this fantastic Onside Academy side, wanting to press forward, carry it on. Wants stand a tie all the way through the game when you have a 4-1 lead at this stage. Bamba holds it up. Is that touch off Bamba last? In the end, quite clever there from Bamba, just to keep hold of the ball and just flick it back, just to take down the momentum. It's a slight notch. So Cre8tive wanted to take that throw in quickly. Josh Ade takes it. Head will just fall into the path of Garcia to cushion it to Woods. It's good work from Gordon there. That Garcia drops in to play it back. Oh, excellent. David Woods, oh, couldn't get past Simpson there. Simpson just drops deep and links up with Vassell. German's ball forward for Shaniku. Here's Carbon. Carbon trying to find room to get the cross in. Carbon, and he does really well there, Josh Sherry Kamal. And he's got onside a goal kick as well, though. Cre8tive were insisting that should have been their ball. Sherry Kamal stood up his man. He'll be on a high from scoring that penalty. Roberts couldn't quite beat his man there. Simpson into Rathmill. Just slips there. Stays up now. Shaniku. Simpson. Showing some good touches there. Simpson. Kyan Simpson's done very well since he's come on. Just getting those little pockets of space at the move before Cre8tive breaks down the end, goes out of play. And another substitution. Rio Vassell off. And Oliver Shah Group is back on. Good hold up play there from Bamburn. He's going to get the free kick there. Again, just showing his strength, his hold up ability, and just the way he can trap the ball midfield. And I'll tell you what, Alex Stepin Uwemene did well there to keep hold of the ball. Had a ball first touch, free kick quickly taken. Weller gives it away. Here's Josh Ade. Oh, just over the head in the end. And onside, have it back. It's going to be a throw into Cre8tive. Ball came off Bamba last. Josh Ade gets the ball now and takes throw short. Again, the Onside Academy are relentless. The pressure they put on Woods gives it away though. And Shaniku did very well there, but didn't have a lot of men around him. Goes back to German. Rathmill. Carbon holding it up. Jaden Carbon. Throw in. That's gone in the favour of Cre8tive. Yeah, I think it's just all about this stage for Onside Academy. Just keeping it tight, not conceding any more goals. If they can get more and bonus. Ball just runs through O'Connor Mitchell there. Good sharp work there from over Shaniku. Carbon has inside run of Rathmill, but doesn't play it to him in the end. Over Shaniku. Oliver Jagroup. Oh, brilliant tackle. Just fall to Kyan Simpson. And now counter-attack and start here. Here's David Woods. And the flag is up against Garcia. Garcia wanted it quicker, I could hear him say. Play it through. Again, Garcia just needs to carry on making those movements. Hopefully next time for him, the right pass will come off. So another substitution for onside in a sec. Manuel Robe to come on. And icy challenge there from Jagroup's pass on. There was Dave Wood just came through the back of him. I don't think it was too malicious though. Just a bit late. I could see he was coming in to get the ball, and now Manuel Robe to be coming on. Max Bamba. Nice little second half cameo. But most of his great work came in the first half. And Manuel Robe, a stalwart of first two Onside Academy games I commentated on. Goal scoring machine. On ball, and in the end, Alex Shaniku didn't have to deal with it. Onside defence did that themselves. Shaniku gets it back. Yeah, Shaniku just sandwiched there. He has got the free kick. Although I'll tell you what, there's quite a few Onside Academy players thought that was pretty soft. Didn't think they made much contact on him, but it's going to be a free kick to Cre8tive. Just a conversation who's going to take it. Wonder if Shaniku fancies this one. Referee just making sure that ball's in the right position. The onside wall set. And Yaku Traore to come back on in a sec. And looks like Alex Stepien Iwamene is going to have to come off. It's hobbling a bit, unfortunately for him. Hopefully it's nothing serious. So it is going to be Shaniku to take. Irvis, Shaniku, low free kick. Oh, and it's found its way into the corner. And it's a low free kick there from Irvis Shaniku. Guided that into the corner. That was well taken. And I just wonder, well, maybe could there be a little late showing from Cre8tive? They're going to really push the men forward now. Slack pass, and O'Connor Mitchell just put that through the legs of Gill. But Onside Academy really need to switch on now. Disappointing play to let O'Connor Mitchell through, but touch from him wasn't quite up to scratch. Can Onside get their 3-goal cushion back? It's Emmanuel Rowe. Oh, brilliant. And a cross comes in. Oh, that should have been headed into the back of net there from Garcia. But the delivery was absolutely spot on. That delivery really deserved a header to go into the back of the net. And Garcia feels like, just by seeing his reaction, that he should have headed that right into the back of net. I'm sure we'll be hoping that he gets another chance. Certainly been lively though, Garcia, since he's come on in the second half. And can Cre8tive get another goal? Shaniku's free kick has given them some hope. And a long free kick from Shaniku is going to be put in and bounces into the hands of Nika. Good covering there from Josh Day, but in the end Traore has too much strength and quickly turns. Manuel Robe links up with Woods. Clearance made in the end from Leonard. Again, good tricky footwork there from Dave Woods. Throw-in's going to be left for Ryan Weller to take. Another dangerous cross into the area, and Garcia can't get us on it. Said, would he get another chance? That one was a lot more harder one though, in fairness. And decision is going to be given in the favour of Onside Academy. Get a chance to deliver this in. Fioni will be come back on the field in a sec. And that is Ferrez. And that will be the last action of this match in a 4-2 win for Onside Academy, with all of their starting front three getting on the score sheet. Adaja and Sitol scored within a short time of each other to put Onside Academy in a 2-goal lead. A day's through ball did find Smith to pull it back for Cre8tive, but Onside got back in the groove in the second half with Njoku, the last of the front three, to score. It was a not a memorable moment for Shane Farrer. Let the ball run under him from quite a tame cross, and Joku stuck it in. And then penalty, which was well won from Woods. Great pace and was tripped over by Farrer, and excellently converted by Seri Kamal. Nice low free kick though from Irvis Shaniku to pull one back for Cre8tive, but overall Onside Academy putting a fantastic shift and another win on the board for them. But good competitiveness this match, and Cre8tive certainly gave it everything they got. And again, another match where you just see young, hungry talent on show with passion, great coaching as well, to guide them through the match. And it's great to have academies like this set up and to have matches down here on a Sunday afternoon. It's great for myself to come and commentate on and watch these young players blossom and develop. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed watching the stream, saw some real good eye-catching play, and more importantly as well, some really good individual players on the show. I think they're going to have great careers in the game. So thanks for joining this live stream Onside Academy TV. I'm sure there's lots more of these to come in the near future. Hopefully more of these at the fantastic Rainers Lane ground, back-to-back Onside Academy games here, and it's certainly a ground which they play some excellent football on, and I'm sure they want to continue it here. So yeah, I really hope you've all enjoyed watching it, and I'll leave you there, and bye for now.